Today, we're unearthing the golden treasure, the top 5 veggies to consume after the age of 50. But there's a twist. We've got some veggies here that could surprise you, so bear with me. Grab a pen and paper because we're going to delve deep into the colorful world of super vegetables that are not only tasty, but also the secret weapon to keeping active, youthful, and healthy as you age. Number 1, the one and only spinach. Let's take a look at the infamous age-related macular degeneration, or AMD for short. It sounds ominous, doesn't it? That's because AMD is an eye disease, and a nasty one at that. Imagine a time-worn painter gradually losing the colors and details from the very center of his masterpiece. That's exactly how AMD gradually erodes the central part of your retina, known as the macula, leading to some not-so-fun visual impairment. However, this is where our leafy green hero spinach enters the narrative. Spinach is like having a superpowered protector for your eyes. These guys are the perfect summies for your eyes, packed with vitamin A and these fancy things called carotenoid pigments lutein and zeaxanthin, shielding them from harmful sun damage and the inevitable changes that come with age. But here's the kicker. Despite their superhero status, lutein and xanthan are actually pretty shy and aren't found in large amounts in the typical American diet. In fact, we only consume 1 to 3 milligrams of these little wonders per day. However, research indicates that 6 milligrams per day might dramatically reduce the risk of AMD, which is a paradox. So how can we bridge this gap? You guessed it, spinach to the rescue. Whether you prefer fresh spinach in your salads, canned spinach as a quick fix, or frozen spinach for a handy add-on in your meals, all roads lead to boosting your eye health. Number 2, broccoli. Have you ever heard of a villain called osteoarthritis? If you haven't already, consider yourself fortunate because it is the most prevalent chronic joint condition, affecting an estimated 40% of people over the age of 65. Imagine your joints turning against you, causing anguish and pain as you go about your everyday life. It's not a good image, is it? But don't fear. We've got a hidden weapon in our nutritional arsenal to keep osteoarthritis at bay. Let food be thy medicine, and an anti-inflammatory diet may be your finest ally. It's like a coat of armor for your joints, protecting them from the wear and tear of aging. Say hi to one of the anti-inflammatory team's key players, broccoli. Some exciting research, such as a randomized controlled trial published in 2017 in Scientific Reports, suggests that glucosinolates step into the ring and go toe-to-toe with osteoarthritis, preventing cartilage destruction and ensuring your joints remain happy and healthy. Number 3, romaine lettuce. Let's talk about an underappreciated hero in the world of vegetables. Before you roll your eyes and say, "But lettuce is just water," hold on to your hats because we're about to turn that notion on its head. Yes, even the much maligned iceberg lettuce has a role to play. Romaine and other leaf lettuces are not just crunchy water. These verdant beauties actually come with a fantastic nutrient profile. They're like the veggie world's silent underdogs, delivering a hefty punch of vitamin A, potassium, and fiber. And here's what makes romaine lettuce a superstar. It's everyone's favorite because it's widely available and inexpensive. Consider it your gateway green into a more nutrient-rich diet. It's like that friend who always makes you feel welcome and comfortable. It's easy to incorporate and deliciously versatile. And for you Weight Watchers out there, a cup of romaine lettuce comes in at under 10 calories, ideal for keeping your weight in check, especially as our metabolism begins to slow after the age of 50. It's like having a low-calorie hidden weapon in your salad bowl. But let's get creative so you can discard it. Romaine lettuce into your salad. But how about using it as a wrap or boat for your next spring roll or taco? It's a fantastic way to add that refreshing crunch while making your meals lighter and healthier. So the next time you're at the grocery store, don't forget to invite romaine lettuce to your cart. It might be the best decision you make for your health. Imagine a heavyweight champion, a super plant that packs a calcium punch, but without the oxalate sidekick that sometimes hampers calcium absorption. Got it? Well, let me introduce you to the green leafy superstar of our story, kale. Here's why kale is so beneficial. This leafy green is not only high in calcium, a vital mineral for bone health, but it is also low in oxalate. Oxalate is like that annoying party crasher, inhibiting calcium absorption and preventing it from doing its job of building and maintaining bone health. As we age, our bone mineral density tends to drop. Consider it a balancing act in which bone. This imbalance makes us more susceptible to bone diseases such as osteomalacia or osteoporosis. But there is a silver lining. By ensuring adequate intakes of calcium and vitamin D, we can help fortify our bones and keep them strong. And guess who's there to help us on this journey? That's right, our trusty friend Kale. But what if salads aren't your thing? No worries, Kale has a way of slipping into your diet in the most delicious ways. Try making them into crispy kale chips. Simply toss a couple of handfuls of kale with a tablespoon of olive oil and bake until crispy. Or if you like smoothies, blend some kale into your favorite blend. Tasty, healthy, and wonderful for your bone health. Number 5. Yes, those brilliant dark leafy greens you see in the grocery store aisles are Swiss chard. It's time to put them in the limelight, as evidenced by the Mediterranean Dash intervention. The Mind Diet, affectionately known as the Dash Diet, gives a big thumbs up to dark leafy greens, suggesting we include them in our meals every day. The Mind Diet is a unique blend of the eating patterns found in the Dash and Mediterranean diets, but with an extra dash of brain power. What makes the Mind Diet so special is that it focuses on foods that have been associated with better cognitive function and a delay in cognitive decline. It's like having a personal trainer for your brain, and guess what? A randomized controlled study paper published in Current Clinical Trials in 2021 verifies our friend's dark leafy greens. Swiss chard is an important element of the Mind Diet. These green warriors are likely to be your first line of defense against age-related disorders such as Alzheimer's. How wonderful is that? But how do you include Swiss chard into your diet? Simple: stir it into a stir-fry for a wonderful crunch, or incorporate it into your next soup recipe for a nutrient-rich feast. It's a sweet, colorful, and enjoyable way to provide an extra layer of brain health protection. If you found this video useful, please tap the like button. Your like tells us you enjoyed the video and want more content like this. While you're there, why not join our community by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the bell? That way, you'll never miss out on the latest health and nutrition tips we've got lined up just for you.